Hello and welcome to the Live with Lynch and Lanny show. We're here at our home in Maxability. I'm your co-host, Tim Lynch.
And I'm Michael Lanwer. Listen, Tim, we've got a lot to cover in our first broadcast, but I promise you, if you stick around to the end, Tim might have a little special treat for you guys.
Let's get right to the point here. 16.1, what do you think? What's your initial reaction?
A lot of lunges. 20 minutes, lunges. Gonna be spending a lot of times beating those legs up.
Let's take a look over here. We've got to start with 20 minutes on the clock. We're going to lunge across the room where you're going to do your burpees. Then we're going to lunge back and do chest to bar pull-ups. This is going to go on for 20 minutes. Barbells everywhere. I'm excited that we're not on the second floor anymore, but I'm a little shocked in the amount of space that's going to be required for this workout.
I really think it comes down to a couple things here. Again, the lunges and the chest to bar pull-ups. Some people have those shoulder issues, could come into play. It's a different workout if you're able to hold that ball over your head, saving those shoulders for later rounds. Like I said, 20 minutes, it's a long time. Chest to bar pull-ups, if you got them in the bag, it's a big advantage. Able to get through those 8 real quick, but again, back to the lunges.
I got some big hitters for you. So, number one, the new scale jumping chest to bar. Gotta love it.
It's huge.
Right? You scalers out there gotta be excited. Be ready for the standard though. It's not gonna be wherever you wanna be, right? It's gonna be below the wrist, I believe. So we're gonna get right to the real reason we're here tonight, and that's
Friday Night Lights.
We're going to have 6 of our women athletes going head to head. Come on down and cheer them on. Get a feel how the workout's going to flow, how the room's going to flow. Really support 6 women that deserve to be on a little center stage here on Friday night. We're going to kick it off with rookie sensation, Sasha Preziosa. Okay? Sasha, aka Prez, aka Squats and Pixels, not recognized as a rookie inside the box. Tell us a little bit about that.
This is her first Open, so it's the first time we're going to get to see her on the worldwide leaderboard. She came to Maxability 2 years ago. Really, the only thing she had was a little surfing experience.
Surfboard action. Interesting. Interesting. She had a slow start, dealing with some knee issues. That's what held her back. I think she's really turned a corner.
She's made tremendous gains in the past few months. Putting in hours and hours. Probably more than half of our coaching staff, to be honest.
I'm going to say she's in the gym more than, yeah.
But what will happen when Sasha finally steps out from behind the camera and into the spotlight?
Oh, this just in. Good news, everyone. That is jumping chin over the bar, not jumping chest to bar. So even another bonus for the scalers.
It's incredible.
So our second athlete, she did compete in last year's Open. Interesting story here. She walks in the door and we say, hey, gotta sign up for the Open.
She jumped right in, no questions asked. It was pretty incredible for her to go right from on-ramp, right to the center stage in the Open.
Between Sasha and Jess, what are some of the things that we might see?
Well, one of the things I touched on previously was Sasha working with the competitors training. So I expect those lunges to be pretty easy for her. She's not used to getting below parallel lunges. It's right in her wheelhouse. Chest bar pull-ups, on the other hand, we'll see how that goes.
With Jay Sosa, who's going to be in the scaled, what I like about this workout for her is the length of the workout. As long as she can come out with under control, come out with a game plan where, hey, I know that I'm going to be battling with chest to bar pull-ups, and that's what I'm working on. And then maybe Jess is like, hey, I know that I'm just going to be working the whole time, so I can't come out as aggressive. Moving on to our third athlete, Danny Babiak.
Yes, sir.
Danny Baby, possibly the biggest sleeper in this year's Open from the Maxability team. She was one of the top athletes not too long ago. Suffering a shoulder injury, set her back for some time. We thought maybe she might walk away from CrossFit. Coaches got together, talked to her, kept her moving, scaling some workouts. She's overcome some fears, and I think she's back on track right now, killing it.
It's a competitive background that will serve her well in the Open. She's looking forward to rowing. I'm looking forward to it when it comes up.
Side note, she has completed a half Ironman.
Yeah,
and looking to complete a full Ironman at the moment. So she comes here and then trains again at nighttime. Badass. Fourth athlete, live, left, love, and nap. You guessed it, we're talking about Kristen Left, and that's her motto. I don't know, I'm reading off the paper, this is what we got. Should see some success with chest to bar pull-ups, but ultimately is going to be held up by that movement.
She's really known for a laid-back attitude in the gym, so hopefully this Open brings out her competitive spirit. I'm not really sure if that friendship with Grace Kim's going to last after this, though. We'll see.
Between Danny and Kristen, what are some of the things that we might see from these two athletes?
Well, I'm looking for Danny Baby, kind of similar to Sasha here. Probably going to struggle through the chest to bar pull-ups. She might get on the bar, might try a few reps here and there, see what happens at the end. Do the best she can.
Could be a 40-minute AMRAP.
Could be, who knows?
Yeah.
Kristen, on the other hand, she is going to be one of those athletes who will be able to get some chest to bar pull-ups. I'm looking forward to see, shoulder overhead mobility on those walking lunges, and then how well she's able to stay consistent through those chest bar pull-ups.
So we have two more athletes to the Masters division. Okay. Chloe Sunga.
Chloe Sunga, one of the mainstays at Maxability. Here every day, putting it in. Masters athlete, she's 45. I don't know if you've heard this before.
Saying it.
She's made tremendous gains
Big
over
year.
the past year. People forget where she was at the end of the Open last year, where she is now, and the stride she's really made.
Our last athlete came to CrossFit, smoking Newports at the blackjack table,
Absolutely.
and cost us some burpees. Battled through some knee injuries, had a bad surgery, wound up having a second surgery. That she is the more athletic,
I would agree with this.
more
Yes.
driven.
That too, yes.
Some people would say better person, but that's going too far, I think.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Well, she is the sister of two-time Northeast Regional competitor Michael Kim, but we are now finding out that who is the better of the two athletes.
But Grace, she really is, like we talked about, phenomenal athlete. She came back, double knee surgery, and has just been crushing it in the gym. Strength numbers through the roof. Pretty embarrassing for a lot of our male athletes.
She could probably have as many videos as Alison Zaria right now.
Mostly,
right?
yes,
I
correct.
mean, it just hasn't had the the camera and the face as much, right? Between Grace and Chloe, let's talk about a few things that we might see.
Well, I expect Grace Kim to fall into that scaled category, which is a shame because that 65-pound overhead lunge would just be an absolute
It
joke
would
for
be a
her.
nice combo of something else, right?
Yes.
A nice workout for Chloe, combining the two. She's
Yeah.
she's picked up her gymnastics. She can handle some load. This isn't a serious load. She does have decent shoulder to overhead as well. So in the Philippines, I think she carried a lot of water overhead.
I believe so. It's a strict Filipino upbringing.
Right. Maybe they carried buckets. I'm not sure. But the position's nice. You can see.
Yes.
Right? Expect to see a lot of pain face from Chloe.
Absolutely.
Pretty much.
That's from when she walks into the gym.
I'm sure Grace Kim wasn't excited about tonight's workout, but she can look forward to, showing off a little bit more as the Open goes along.
Absolutely. Get those chest to bar pull-ups out of the way.
Yeah.
Rest of the way, smooth sailing.
Week 2, muscle ups.
I hope that we can get as many people in here Saturday, Sunday as possible. Get the place bumping. It's going to be an exciting time. This is the best time of the year to be a CrossFitter.
Yeah. The last thing we need to point out here is I have goals. I would like 100 of our members to compete in the Open this year. So I'm throwing a challenge out to our members. I'm going to hang up a list of those who aren't signed up for the Open yet. We get 100 members. I'm going to find a way of getting $10,000, and I'm going to invest in 10 Airdynes or assault bikes. It's going to be a hell of a year, 2016.
It's going to be windy.
So it's on you, people. I need 100 people signed up. I got my niece. She doesn't do CrossFit. I got the guy on the football team. He doesn't do CrossFit. Sign him up because you know what? It's going to help change people's lives. This is where we all come together and really see what our community is about and holding strong. So there it is, folks. I'll do my part if you do yours. We have about 20 more people to go and only 5 clients to choose from. But get your neighbors, get your UPS man. You can get your parents.
I get my parents in there.
You could sign your cousin up and not even have him do it, possibly. Thank you to everyone, and good luck. We'll see you this weekend.